What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We're back on WESTBY, Wisconsin. Let's get to it.
Mr. Plow, that's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow.
Chuck 5099 sheared Dex 100. Go team go.
That's a weird time to unmute and TeamSpeak, huh? Chuck, thanks for the bits. Happy Saturday to you. How's it going? Go team go. Storms and Zach, hello.
Hello. Howdy.
Awkward. Just watching whatever's on. Okay, Zach, does Mizzou play today?
They do. They're playing right now. They're winning against Kansas State.
Let's go. Let's go. That fit well. Okay, Chuck. All right. All right. All right. So, Tony, last night you got that grass baled, right?
I believe I got all of it picked up. Correct.
Okay. Have those bales been sold or?
Yes, sir. They have been sold.
Okay. So we're probably ready to fast time then, right? Right?
We could, or we can plant canola.
Well, okay. Let's look at the calendar here.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
So the problem is if we plant canola, we can't harvest that forever. Although we could plant soybeans after it if we did plant canola. But I was kind of leaning towards maybe a straw crop again for baling.
Yeah, we could
So
fast time a month and plant barley.
that's what I was thinking. We fast time a month, we plant barley, and then ideally when we harvest, we plant soy to kind of dual crop 1 year, you know?
Yeah.
So let's go hit the welcome mat over here and grab a little nap. Thanks to Plugger for sending us this mod. Just saying. I was like, are we gonna hit the button or no? Tony, you got the game on the second monitor?
I do.
Let's go.
All right, now it's a Home Depot commercial.
All right, this stream is not sponsored in part by Home Depot.
No, it is not.
More of a Lowe's guy, you know, or a save big money kind of guy at, you know, Menards. All right, so I guess we need to find tractors and probably head to the shop, right? Grab some cedars.
I would imagine so.
All right.
Well, I mean, you left the 1086, so I kind of have to.
It's
grab
your
that.
tractor. I wasn't about to take your tractor, Tony. Come on.
I have to grab that.
Mount up, roll out, let's go. Tratter gang out. Oh, gosh. Nothing like going for a ride on your tractor with your boys, you know. Roll out. Harbor Freight guy here. Storms, I think I'm going to pass you on the outside here. I must have like a mile an hour on you or something.
I'm doing 20.
And at 20, 21 at times. You hate the Menards theme song? You used to work there. All right. I would hate it too. Yeah. After about 10 minutes in the store, I'm done. Yeah. We're doing great in these tractor races.
Wait for me. I got little legs.
I had noticed something.
What's up?
The grass that we cut.
It looks grown again, doesn't it?
No, it's actually planted grass.
Is it?
Yes. When I was running around, just looking around,
Mm-hmm.
you know how Precision will pop up and say, you know, like the crop and growing or whatever. Yeah, you step into where the grass is. It says that you step off into like the median area.
Oh, that's 30 grand for the data. Yeah.
So, yeah. It's actual planted grass. So
You-
it's something we need to fertilize.
You are right. We could fertilize it. We could lime it. Oh, God. I don't think we have money to lime this first time.
Probably not.
I think we're just going to kind of have to deal with it, you know?
Yeah.
So. Tony.
What's up?
Hi.
What's happening?
Not much. Adam, welcome in. Lonely, sorry, quiet. I think we're just gonna hang out here today, probably. You know, we're probably just gonna hang out here today. And that, you know, the dirt farming map, No Man's Land, that is kind of our backup for today. How about that? We'll run this today, and then if something happens, should probably knock on wood again. We will we'll jump over there. So it's all good either way. I think a lot of us were just like, I mean, don't get me wrong, No Man's Land's been fun. It's been different. It's been fun, you know. But a lot of us were just like really into this like yesterday.
Yeah.
And well, and kind of Thursday, but like there were a bunch of us on here last night. And it was kind of fun, all of us out there with our tiny tractors, you know. It's kind of fun. It's a different way for us to play, so I'm cool with it too. We could jump into the shop, like right through the woods there. Ka-chow.
Yeah.
Oh man. There's so much corn planted on this map, by the way. So much. That's all right. And I still don't know how to get the cornmeal, by the way. And yes, I know what cornmeal is. Just don't know how to get it in the game. For the record. So if we look on, if we turn grass on, well, okay, yeah, because it shows up on here. So there, that's okay. I kind of think we cut first day ready to harvest grass, not second day, for the record. I think is what we actually cut.
You may have.
This is awkward. I'm rolling up in my international to a John Deere dealer. That's awkward. Good thing we're about to, we should probably just buy 3 of them, right?
Yeah, or 2 and a fertilizer.
This, well, okay. Or the other, for the grass.
Well, not only for the grass, but for the crops too.
These will fertilize too.
Will they?
Yeah. Right. I mean, they're $6,000 a piece. They're cheap. We should have brought a a trailer, huh? Finally got some rain after a dry from the middle of June. Oh dang. Dang, bro. Or is this where we get hold on, how expensive is that? Because I do have this little wagon here that has a spout on it for like an auger wagon type situation, or seed tender, I should say. We could grab 2 of these and put fert in one and seed in the other for $12,000, right? We should probably do that, huh?
Sure.
All right. Yellow. The map does not look 4X when I opened it. Yeah, what color should seed be? We want like a green with, we'll make it a John, well, that's what we'll do. We'll have a John Deere, and then we'll make a like a Case IH looking one too. We'll keep everybody happy here, okay? David Moon 5, what's going on? How you doing today?
John Deere for seed, Case for fertilizer.
That's fine. So Case, what's their alt color? What's Case's secondary color?
Black?
Zach, what's their secondary color?
I would say gray.
Pink? Gray? Like that?
Maybe just go all red.
All red, and then kind of like,
I will say that kind of, I like
maybe like a black rim. I don't know what, there's, the rim choices are pretty slim here.
Or maybe just like do all red with a gray rim.
I can't do a, well, like that gray rim and then like red here too. Does that work for you?
Doesn't look terrible.
I mean, it's the best thing I've heard all day, you know? We are not on crossplay, no, silly dilly. We are on a 4X map on PC. So no. Oh, you guys left already?
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna have you fill up your seaters before you left, and then we'll, you know what I mean.
Whip a Yui.
We're whipping. We're on our way back.
I mean, it's up to you. Whatever, it's fine.
No, we'll come back.
All right, I'm gonna get like a lot of seed too. By the way, should I buy some road salt? No road salt.
This is awkward storms.
What?
He goes faster than I do. I do. Yeah.
Right through the back, Tony. Let's see if we can make this.
On your tractor's slow, dog.
I'm about torque over here, not speed.
Oh. Okay, we're planting barley, right? Well, man, 800. We are gonna have to stop for seed. My God. And the first spot on your when you hit N, that's for seed, and then the second one is fertilizer. Okay. So front box is seed, back box is for. At least they're the same size boxes, right? Or something. Does this thing have the? Oh my God. Guys, this has the hitch. I wasn't sure if this one had it. This has the hitch. We can put like 3 of these together and make a flying V. Oh, I had a Montana. I'm here for it. Which means I'm totally towing the wagons back with me at the same time, so we don't have to bring another tractor down here. Okay. You said
Okay.
deer for seed, right?
Yes.
All right, good, because that's what I'm putting it in. So. Hey, bye. Have a good time.
You mean to carry some with me, or are you gonna get them?
I'll be fine.
Okay.
You guys can go start seeding. We have a lot of seeding to do.
What am I planting? Barley?
Barley. It's barley. It's the big. Oh,
You want me to? So we can hook multiples of these
So,
up?
so if you use your like left mouse button and move left, it'll shoot a hitch out the left side. Right mouse button should do a hitch out the right side, except for course play. And then there should be a hitch right in the center for like running down the road. You should be able to hitch those together.
Why?
You
I'll hitch this other one up.
That's fine.
Attempt to, and then bring it for you.
I'll pull the wagons back, and then we'll put these on other tractors when we get back to the yard, or at least on a tractor. Fire Shadow, what's going on, man? 2.5 hours for what? What's popping, bro? Well, at least this holds like a little bit of seed, right? Not gonna be that much. 10,000? 10,000 liters of seed. Oh, I got you. Okay, Fire. I got you. I'm on board. Okay. We're back to counting down the minutes till Fire Shadow gets to go home from work. Watch your Fire. I'm here for it, bro. But, okay, these do have a hitch. Hopefully these will daisy chain. I haven't tested this, so should be fine, right?
I had no idea you could hook multiple of the cedars up.
Mm-hmm. So if you really had a tractor that would pull, you could put like 75 of those things together and just keep running them, You could. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but you definitely could.
So I got this Big Bud mod.
We actually
that
have
has 1,100 horsepower.
Hold on. We don't have the Big Bud, but we have the 450, which has, 450 head. Imagine that. 450 horsepower. I figured that would be a good, like, classic, but, like, big tractor for us someday.
Yeah.
Would be nice to have. Never know. I love how the bags shrink as you take fertilizer or seed out of them. Don't know why. It's a nice touch. Little touches like that, make the game better. All right, I didn't realize the back of the wagon, no matter what color, is still kind of like white. Kind of interesting, but all right. I'm here for it. All right, now we gotta test my backup skills with the 2+2 here. A wagon. Come on. All right, I'm failing so far.
I believe in you.
If I could just turn the right way, it'd be,
Too easy.
yeah. You know, people don't realize, but when you're backing up a wagon, it's more so about driving forward, honestly. Because as things go south, you just drive forward a little bit and you can straighten out and you're good to go. All right, we got seed, we got fertilizer, we're on our way, boys. Quiet, we will get big equipment eventually, but we kind of started with like smaller, older stuff, and we will work our way up, you know?
Tony,
Yeah.
you missed the driveway.
I was gonna go up to 38.
Oh, okay.
Tony's getting it done, bro. So
I'm
if
just-
hold on, if the grass is planted grass, then we got to be very careful with our cedars not to go like out into the grass, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Although the grass is growing again, or has grown, and I know you can't just like disc the grass. You have to like mow it, then you can disc it. So maybe, I don't know.
We'll find out here.
Where's the
Is this-
cedar I had? Storms took it up to the farmy, Sean.
Is this a no-till drill?
I hope so.
We'll find out here.
Actually didn't check that. I'm pretty sure it is, but I don't know. Can we pull the wagon behind the drill? Probably. Probably. And I think I'd rather have the power to pull the drill up the hills and stuff. But I mean, this could be a 5-head cedar idea. Yeah, just, you know, give me a wagon of each seed and fertilizer and just get after it. You know, maybe that's the strat. I don't know.
Yes, they will take out part of the grass.
Okay, so we do have to be careful with that.
Yes, but it also gives us a chance to.
Smooth some
I don't-
edges.
Yeah.
Mr. Cat, we are on our do exclamation point map 2. We're on kind of our second map today, Westby, Wisconsin. What's poppin'? Welcome in. Yep, we've got 2 different maps that we run. Today we're on the second one.
Oh, we got stones.
Yeah, we'll not worry about that right now. Just to pick the stones, we'd have to work the dirt. We might be able to roll. We get a
Kind of
little.
cool. Sorry.
What?
I was just gonna say it's kind of cool. You don't have to turn the drill on. You just
Drop it
gotta lower it.
like it's hot. All right, so are we all working together in the same field or no? Right.
I just started over here with these.
Okay.
I think
No, that's
Tony
fine.
went to.
Okay, I'm gonna go drop these in the homestead then, I guess. Just so we know where they're at. I'll put them on the. I'll put them on Bear's tractor, I guess. I don't know if they need to technically be hooked up to a tractor to work or not, but I'll go ahead and just drop them. I see my drill out here, so I'll come back for that. So that's interesting. It'll take out the grass. Will it take out the grass that's growing or just like the waterway grass?
The grass that's grown but has been mowed.
Okay.
There's been a few tufts of grass where they didn't get cut.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's leaving that, so.
Okay, so we just need to watch our edges, huh?
Yeah.
But with like the waterway grass is different then, right?
Correct.
Okay. I got it. Welcome to our humble abode, chat. We will have animals in here someday. Cows. Someday. And we will have like augers to run our grain bins and all that stuff. Right now we don't, but next harvest we'll have to. We'll have to have some augers and stuff. All right. Whoa, that's not the button I want to push. All right, let's go ahead and unfold both of these so they're ready to go. And we will, I'll put them on this other John Deere that we have here. But all of our equipment parked so nice in the commodity building. Yeah. Got the old 4020 with the hydraulic front wheel assist. Let's go. I'm here for that. Hydraulic drive front wheel assist. Wow. I think that's like fascinating. I don't know why they like figured that out back in the day. Which one is the best? I mean, it's pretty good. Pretty good. It's a good, I mean, it's a decent yard tractor for us, for sure. Kind of like the Farmall here. Farmall H runs the blower, and it works quite well for that, so. And, you know, running augers and stuff, we'll need some more little small tractors at some point. It's all good, although the Farmall could run an auger too. Just from in Beard Edition. Yeah, he did, Chuck. We will get there, Sean. Yeah, eventually. We will buy it. You'd love to find a 4020 in real life. They're everywhere. They made so many of those darn things. Problem is, nobody wants to give them up. They love their old 4020s, you know?
Yep.
Yep, they're all over the place, though. Tons of people have 4020s. I mean, I don't, but there are lots of people that have them.
And an uncle has 3020.
Nice.
Basically,
Nice.
the same thing as a 4020, except I think it's one frame size smaller.
Okay. Well, this is not my seeder, because I changed my seeder. Or wait.
Yeah, it is.
I'm dumb. Don't look at me. I don't know what symbols which. Are you on GPS, Storms? Or are you gonna run on GPS or no?
I'm not yet.
Okay. Or should I just go over to this other? Probably. I'll just go over here. You do your thing. Tony's over there doing his thing. I'm gonna go over here and do my thing. 3 seaters, no waiting, chat. And you, wait, you have a pulse and a tractor, you get a seeder. Kind of how it goes right now.
Pulse not required.
True. I still run the old 4 Series Deer. Let's go. Oh yeah, Tony, you're right. You don't have to turn it on. You just drop it, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. You've got really to turn on.
I mean, it is a ground drive drill, so makes sense. Chat, look at us. We're planting our first crop. Wow. We're really doing it. Oh, goodness. Good afternoon. Welcome in. What's poppin'? How's it going? Concentrate. Although on the grass side, I'm really going to have to concentrate. Stay out of that grass field a little bit. So if we fertilize the grass, my God, we would have like twice as much as we picked up last night.
Possibly.
Who's speaking of that? There's room we can empty those wagons at some point. So in one day of fast time, it made 35,000 of the silage. That's not terrible.
Oh,
Not terrible at all.
I just wonder with, you know, farm sim mechanics,
Mm-hmm.
can we put the bales of grass? Will it accept it through that blower?
I don't know. Might be worth trying. Although Halden didn't bulk last night, that was not bad. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was just thinking, like,
for like extra.
if we have extra, you know, we just bale it, put it to the side.
I'm assuming we made a few bucks off those bales last night, right? Those grass bales. Tony?
I have no idea.
I don't remember. Just
Oh.
there wasn't that many, I don't think.
No, yeah, there was only a couple windrows out there, so it wouldn't have been much money. Oh, come on, 2 + 2. You can do it, buddy.
Really don't even want to guess numbers. I don't remember.
$5.
Sure, maybe a little more than that.
All right, $10. Final offer.
$10, huh?
Where do you get the? It came with the map. But yep, that silo came with the map, and you actually have to use the blower to put the grass up in there, which is pretty cool. I think, or you could do chaff. Pretty cool as well. Kind of neat. Kind of neat. Just up in the 40s so far. Gotcha, Sean. Oh, Sean, I saw the clip of Dale Jr. with his hole in his fire suit last night after the race. And I saw the clip where he was riding on the car up to Victory Lane. That was kind of funny. All right, I'm taking a little grass and turning it into, you know, field. That's okay. Smooth the edge out a little bit. Okay, it will not take out the grass that's like grown though.
Correct.
That's interesting. Okay. So if this grass was grown, this would be better to plant next to it. It'd be easier because it wouldn't take it out. All right, and we almost can make like 2 more rounds and we'd have to fill up seat. Let's go. Oh man. Quite. I don't know. I don't know about that particular one. I mean, there are fermenting silos in the mod hub, but I don't think the ones that I've used in the mod hub don't require the blower. They just have like a dump site. But these require the blower to get the stuff into them. So, yeah. But I don't know if there's... I don't know. I do not know. Although I want to say those are probably part of that building pack, right? Like the alt building pack that comes with the map that you have to download separately. So if they're in there, then yeah, that's easy to move to another map because it's a separate mod. Yeah, you'd have to go to go search up on the old Google, you know, WESTBY, Wisconsin, Farm Sim 22. And on the websites, when you download the map, there's a second download. And that's the building pack that is kind of required for this map. And it might be in there. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I know if I go into like placeables, it's in there. I could place more of them if I wanted to. And you know that, but yeah. You guys having fun with your tiny drills yet? Or no?
Yeah. Kind of flies.
Yeah, you know, that's the one thing. 11 miles an hour seems fast, you know? And you're kind of just zipping along and like, you just, you know?
Put that sucker in road gear and get her done.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, and the good thing is, you know, you're not using a bunch of your tractor power to drive it.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys are able to pull hills at a decent clip, right?
So far, I haven't had any issues.
Yeah. That's good. So remember last night when everybody was like, yeah, we need to plow fields together. I guess we really don't, huh? Just seed out into the grass if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just...
What?
sending it right across that meadow grass.
Oh, in your waterways?
Yeah. Or yeah, waterway grass.
Okay, I was like, wait, whoa, what are we doing? We want our grass. No.
Did you hear the fear in John's voice? Because I did.
Oh, no. Oh no no no! I was like, wait a minute. We want to do grass again. That silage is gonna make us so much money. Hopefully. Got the map fixed. Kind of. I don't really know what was wrong with it, but yeah. Yeah. I honestly don't have a clue. We were able to finally roll the server back. It's happened sometime Thursday after we switched to No Man's Land, and then we were able to play last night for 5 hours with a whole bunch of us in here, and like never had. Well, we had an issue, but that was a GPS issue. Turns out. I still feel really dumb for that, but you know. Tony to the rescue, chat. What can I say? Tony to the rescue. And yeah, other than that, been running fine. Probably should knock on wood when I say that, right? How many end rows are you guys giving yourself before turn?
I've done 2.
Or are you just going round and around?
I think I'm gonna give myself.
All right. Attaboy, Tony.
All right, go ahead, Storms.
I was gonna say, I gave myself 2. I just started going back and forth, but I think I'm going to add a 3rd.
Okay.
Give an extra bit of space.
Yeah. What's your game plan there, Tony?
I think I'm gonna do 2, and then like 2 on some spots, then other spots where like it's just like there's just grass on the on the other side of the field. Just lift up, turn around, and grass.
Oh, okay.
I went once around the field and then twice on some spots.
I got you.
Get locked in on the GPS here, and you're done.
Nothing like a 1086 with GPS, am I right?
Oh yeah. Ag Leader in Command 1200.
I mean, of course.
Not sponsored.
But would sponsor, right? Would take a spot. Yeah. That would be really weird if Ag Leader sponsored a farm sim stream. Right?
You put Ag Leader on your tractor.
We'd have to put like a Ag Leader ad on all the back windows of our tractors or something. That would be strange. Very, very strange, but that's alright. Attaboy, Tony. Tony, I think this is the Sunday. I'm going to fix that oil leak, by the way. Well, maybe.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I want to. I don't know if we have any RTV. I meant to talk to Dad about this yesterday, and I never saw Dad last night, so. Time I went in the house, he was snoozing. Mostly because I didn't go in the house to make dinner till 12:30, so. Yeah. I may have left TeamSpeak at like 11:30, and then I sat here and like, you know, scrolled the internet for an hour, so. Before I knew it, it was 12:30. I was like, what happened to the last hour of my life? Gone, erased. Oof. It happens. By the time you get 3 enros, you might as well just keep going around in circles almost. At least on this plot of land I'm on. Not much, yeah, we do have lines. Look at that. I don't know who saved them, but good job. Good job. Anybody else keep wanting to hit B to turn on their drill, or is that just me as well?
I just set it and forget it.
No, because I keep reaching for B.
At the end is just the waterway grass.
Yeah.
You drive right through that. No problem, so.
Where do you put a globe on a no cab tractor? Probably up on the hood, or like on top of the roll bar if your tractor has a roll bar.
Or you get a tree branch and zip tie it to that.
I mean, there's places to put it, you know, on a no cab. Because it doesn't really matter where the globe is. You just have to tell the computer that, like, it's not. Well, you still have to tell the computer wherever you put the globe. Like, so many inches from like the rear axle, I think is how they measure it. That way it knows like the pivot point, and then there's calibrations you have to do on those as well. So you have to go out and like drive around in circles, and I'm making a mess out of this. This is not the tractor to be playing with. My turns are so bad. Oh, that or I need the flying V of these. I need 2 more. But it just takes so long to turn this beast. Talk about Skip City over here. Don't mind me. About to go for seed 2. Imagine you guys are in that same boat, aren't you?
Yep, I'm heading in for seed right now.
Okay, I might have switched to the 40-20.
I'm actually not. I'm only at 40 on, or 39 on seed %.
What are you planting?
I am planting barley.
Okay. How are you so high on seed still?
I'm on loam soil, maybe? Is that?
Oh, is that the... Okay, you're running a different seed rate. I'm at like a 280. What are you at?
$1.60.
That would explain a lot. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm on solid 280 over here. So that explains a whole lot. Okay. Makes sense, Tony. Makes sense. I was like, there's no... Are you just like tabbed out and not seeding? Like what?
I'm not tabbed.
He's tabbed out, Tony.
I am right now.
Tony.
What's my name?
Oh, man. Oh, 30. Oh, we've never... Oh, okay. I kind of forgot we had 38. That's a giant field over there.
It's pretty big.
Yeah. You of course, you went to the biggest, like, straightest field that we own. Your mama didn't raise the dummy, did she? I said didn't. Saying.
You didn't?
Oh, you're a smart man.
Thank you. Oh boy, we got Forrest Gump again.
No, I won't go there. I won't go there today. All right, I'm officially... Oh, you can just fertilize with this thing, by the way. We could fertilize our grass... I don't think that would work, but, you know. Tear it up, too. All right, off to get some seed and fertilizer from the homestead here. Very nice. Is it working for you, Storms?
No.
No? Does the tractor have to be on?
Maybe.
Am I up? What's up, Tony?
What'd you end up making for dinner last night? I'm curious.
I had a frozen pizza. You gotta open your cover, 2 Storms.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Got the old pizzazz fired up. 12:30 at night. Tried not to make too much of a ruckus for the family because they were all sleeping. That's all right. Is there a button? Hold on. Stand by. I feel like I know this works. I literally tried this on test map the other day. You hitting like R?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me try. The first chamber was seed, right?
As far as I remember.
I have too close. Hitting things.
Yeah, first chamber's seed.
I wonder if it has to be hooked directly to the tractor. Because technically these are hydraulic drive. I know this works. I've literally tested this. I know these work. I just don't know how to make them work, but I know they work. What is it? What is it? What? Fire shadow? You never had? I'm so confused now. Fire what? Hmm.
Want to split them and I'll grab the second one.
I
with
did.
This.
I did split. I just don't know. Is there anything in my HUD? I don't have to like control I, do we? Nope. Don't control I.
No, nothing pops up on my HUD either.
Big Al, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you? I know these things work. As Tony literally said the other day, he's like, oh, they don't work. Oh, you know what? Hold on. That's what it is. You have to hit U on the. We have to change the tip point on the thing.
Look at Johnny. Look at Johnny figuring it out.
Does that make sense, Storms?
The tip point on the
On
wagons themselves.
On the wagon, yeah. Here, I don't want a lightsaber. And then you have to hit I then fill the seater.
We gotta be this.
Okay, jump in there. Big Al, hope all is well. Welcome in. How's it going? And then I'll pull up here. Should give you another trigger here.
Yeah, I switched to the
Yep. Stay put, if you don't mind.
Yep.
It takes a village sometimes, chat. It takes a village. I knew there was a trick to make these things work. I just couldn't remember what it was. All right. There we go. Mr. Trent has arrived. Trent, hello.
Hello.
What's up?
It's warm outside.
A little bit. Wow. A
You
little
were
bit.
already filled on fertilizer, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Medic Mitch, we are doing well. How are you? Don't mind that little bit of fertilizer on the ground, you know. It wouldn't be a map I'm involved with unless we had a pile of white powder on the ground, you know.
Hey yo.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Trent, we're seeding.
Do that.
Yeah, putting in some oats, or not oats, barley. We're gonna do barley and then soybean, full crop. Because why not?
Doing some green wheat right now.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know how, or I don't know if you read, but you can harvest your wheat for silage, but it's in the green stage.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can also harvest it with grain head in the green stage.
Does it count as just regular wheat then?
Oh yeah.
Oh. You have to run it through the dryer?
Apparently not.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, because I did this with my oats where they were still in the green stage. Past timed a month to get it to the gold stage. Nah, that withered it.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, Tony, when you come in to fill up, let me know and I'll tab in there. And
I just ran out. Like I'm heading in now.
Oh,
How
okay.
about Tony should figure it out? He figured it out before, didn't he?
No, I figured it out, but it's a little easier with two people. To be honest, but you can get it done with one, but it's easier to have two. This is not the tractor to run this drill, but that's all right. That's to switch
Grab
that.
that white.
That's to switch that farm all. You know what I'm saying? I can grab
The
the
white
deer
that's
too.
in there.
Yeah, the white would work. Yeah. Yep, white would work. It's fine. If I got on a field where I had a little more room to turn, it'd be better too.
It'd probably make sense for us to switch fields because this tractor turns on a dime.
That's fine. I mean, yeah, I'll be done with this field in a few minutes. You took your 9-year-old. Awesome. Medic match. Awesome. Awesome. You're right here. Okay. How are we going to clean up that fertilizer. I need a shovel.
And that involves a scoop.
Yeah, we need a aluminum scoop.
Could even lease like the smallest front loader for only 1,500.
We might have to.
Probably gonna be like the cheapest thing you can do.
Right, Tone. We're good. Get a shovel. Chuck knows the guy. All right, Chuck, let's go. Let's go.
Thank you, sir.
All right. What system is it that I'm using? What do you mean by what system? What do you mean by that, Medic Mitch? Oh, now I'm up to, wait, what was I? I'm playing, oh yeah, 220. Yeah. And that's why I'm running out of seed like fast. Okay.
Yeah, I'm planning at 20 as well.
Okay. I think if we look at our soil map here. Yeah, yours is probably changing a little bit, Storms, right? Maybe not. Yeah, yours should be changing here in just a second, Storms. Over to a low usage. Yeah, okay. See, I got spots in my field that are high use on seed, and Tony's over here in like low and a little bit of kind of medium, you know. There, yours should have changed now, Storms.
Still saying 220.
Really?
Yeah.
You got the same kind I do, Storms?
Oh, those are little seed tenders, is what those are. They're in the mod hub. I will say they do not fill like big seeders. So for these little tiny seeders, they work fine, but for big seeders, they do not fill because they don't reach up to them, you know. So it kind of makes sense that they don't work for that, but yeah, they don't work for the big seeders. Which you wouldn't want them for the big seeders. They only hold 10,000, so.
You could just be one fill up and done.
Yeah. But for these little guys, it's pretty awesome.
Oh, now it dropped down to 160.
There you go. That's good. These are not skippers. They were left on purpose. Because I skipped them. Had to. Wait a minute. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, so seed and fertilizer, basically, little tenders. Is what those are. And they work. Welcome in, what's poppin'? They work quite well, actually. Gonna hit that square. If we're gonna turn, we got to turn the square, at least. Somewhat square. Hello?
Is that on Starbase?
I don't know what that was.
I heard a car horn.
I don't know. My Starbase is hard muted, so I don't know.
Tony?
Yeah.
Is that you?
I don't think so.
I don't know what that was then. I don't know. Not sure. That's okay. Yeah, so Medic Bits, that's exactly what we're using them for. So instead of us driving from our homestead up here all the way down to the shop, which is hold on, wrong map. So we're farming up here. The shop is way down here. And I know it doesn't seem like it's that far, but this is a 4X map. So it's kind of a drive. So instead of doing that, we were able to pull 10,000 seed and 10,000 fertilizer up here. So we have it. And then as we need it, we can just drive to our little homestead right over there and just fill up. So instead of making a bunch of trips down to the shop, we can just make, you know, 1 or 2 probably to get everything seated. It might take a couple trips, but that's okay. It's not a huge deal. You know, it's better than back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, you know? So, yeah. This map looks nice. Sightless bird, yes. Yep, that's the theory, is to save some time, you betcha. Because these seeders don't hold a lot of seed, you know? So, instead of making, yeah, a bunch of trips, we can just make 1 or 2, hopefully, and be good to go. And then those are dedicated seed and fertilizer wagons, so whatever we don't use just stays in them. And we'll be fine for the next time we plant. And we'll just have them sitting around, you know? So, that's the theory anyway. That's the theory. How long have we been on this map? So we kind of started Thursday and we played for 3 hours, and then our server locked up and, well, we maybe had to restart. We lost all that progress. And then Thursday night, I kind of got some of our progress back. I like harvested all of our fields that we, like, fields that we bought. Like this field was planted in oats when we bought it. And then we played 5 hours last night, but we had like 6 people for some of it. So we got a lot done, I feel like, with our tiny equipment. And we've been on it today for an hour, so that's it. So about maybe 8 hours I've been in here so far. Maybe 7, 8, somewhere in there. I'm not sure how long it took me to harvest. Oh, somewhere in there. I have 6 hours on this tractor alone. Let's put it that way. And I think I've put well, no, I didn't use it all last night. The guys were using it to run chaff or grass as well. So, but still, lots of hours. And then you got to think, like last night, you know, every hour counts as, you know, 5 or 6 hours technically, because we had 5/6 people in here for a while. So it all adds up, you know, all adds up. So, not that many hours. And we started basically, yes, last night. So, but the good thing that we did last night is we mowed a ton of grass. So we own this plot right here, 36. We own the common ground too. But the common ground's basically woods. But the cool thing was we were able to mow this spot here, this spot here, this spot, and this one. And this one here. We have 5 different pieces of grassland. Able to mow all of that and pick it all, almost all of it up, as grass. And then we actually put it in, let me turn around here. We actually put it in those 2 silos over there. So it is being turned into what's called grass silage. This map separates your silage, your haylage, like there's different liges, you know, different silage basically, which is kind of interesting. And so we're making grasslage, or yeah, haylage, grasslage, it's called. And we're just going to be selling it. Eventually it'll be used to like feed cows and stuff, but for now, money is what it's going to be for now. So it's processing as we play, or technically it's not unless we fast time, because our time is set at 0 because of the freeze time mod. So it's a whole thing. Definitely a whole thing. All right, I'm going to top off here real fast. And then we're going to hit another field. All right. Let's go. We're gonna make wood chips for money. Probably won't go too crazy into the wood chips because you can break a map really fast with that. But the cool thing is we actually have to use the blower to put the grass up in there on the farm all H. It's pretty cool. I don't know about wood chips. I mean, that's a really, really fast way to break a map. And what I mean by break a map is like you can spend, or you can make so much money that like you can pretty much finish the map in a day if you really wanted to with wood chip money. So probably gonna try to stay away from that, at least right now, maybe eventually, because this is a 4x map, so it is going to cost a ton of money to oh, I need to do that. Okay, like to buy the whole field and or buy the whole map and stuff's gonna take a ton of money if we get to that point. You never know. I don't know if we'll actually like go for the whole map or anything. I don't know if we'll try to farm all that. We'll see. We probably will, knowing us, but you never know, chat. And yes, I'm taking a little bit of our grassland. It's fine. Not a concern. Kind of smooth off the edge a little bit. My God, I'm up to a 280 on my seed, guys, over here in this field. 39. 280, guys. I'm gonna run out of seed in no time. Now down to 160. Okay, all right. Interesting. Medic Mitch, no question, makes you sound stupid, by the way, for the record. A 4x map is literally 4 regular size maps put together. So it's a map that's 4 times the size of a regular map. So think about, you know, like Elm Creek, but think of 4 of them put together, you know, in a grid. So it's 2 by 2. And that's how you get your 4x map. So it's a huge map, basically. Huge map. But yeah, that's what it is. All right. Why did we change maps? So I got done with my Elm Creek as far as achievements. And I was looking for something to kind of fill those streams, so the Tuesday, Thursday streams. And this is just fun. That's why we're here today, you know? That's all. So yeah, we're not done with the No Man's Land map. We will be playing that again at some point, but for today we're gonna be here, you know, driving through waterways and stuff. That's really what it is. Driving through waterways. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Concentration, chat. I'm trying not to take like too much grass, but I'm also trying not to leave like field unused, you know? Yes, Fire Shadow. Ah. These corners are kind of annoying. That's alright. Should probably like landscape a little grass between these fields. Then we wouldn't have to worry about this, but it's fine.
Grass or gravel or something.
Something, yeah. I'm just taking too much grass, but at the same time, it's fine. We have plenty of grassland.
And you get to make your field just a hair bigger.
I feel like this is how farmers farm in real life. Like the grass is the neighbor's land. You know, you just kind of keep pushing that over a little bit every year, right?
Maybe.
Which I didn't realize, Zach.
Yeah.
You know the place that you were talking about, like possibly working at for the farm?
Yeah.
You have a right, Fire Shadow? So you know how that you were saying the one guy that like is part of the farming group that bought my grandpa's farm, like he used to work there?
Yeah.
So at the same time he was working there, right?
Okay.
They bought the farm, apparently, or around the same time, right? They bought grandpa's farm. And they were farming like 10 feet over the property line, apparently, at that time.
Oh, no kidding.
Like, that group was farming over on, like, our land.
Really?
And, like, he was part of it. I didn't realize that. Like, he was farming over land that was technically, like, his uncle's at the time. But for somebody else. I thought it was kind of funny.
I don't know, like,
Yeah.
I was riding in, when I was riding in the cart, like, during corn harvest, and I was talking to him. I was like, so, like, it's both my dad's cousins, just different cousins, you know?
Yeah.
It just, the way the property lines are, like, sometimes it'd just be easier, like, if you know, almost like trade fields, because, like, obviously, like, the one I was riding with, they have, like, a lot of ground on one side of the tracks.
Yeah.
But then they have a little piece on, like, a smaller piece on the other side of the tracks. It's just like, well, why don't we just switch smaller pieces?
It would make so much sense to be like, hey, give me these 5 acres. I'll give you these 5 acres.
I know. It would make so much sense, but, like, just no...
It'll never happen.
It's not like... It's... What's that?
That's a lot of paperwork to
It'll
deal
never
with there,
happen.
Tony.
And it's not like pointing out one individual. It's just no one's going to do that.
No, nobody is. No.
It would make so much more sense.
Right?
In my opinion.
But it won't happen.
Paperwork, go to the USDA office.
Hey, just remember IFTA, you know, if the DOT don't see it.
IFTA?
Yeah.
Is that kind of like your fault insurance?
Yeah.
Your fault.
You've never seen those TikTok videos, Tony, where it's like, the word of the day is IFTA. If the DOT don't see it, it didn't happen.
No.
And John just missed a skipper.
Oh, I didn't. It's usually, there's a lot of them during like harvest now, and they'll show like a semi truck, you know, completely full, like spilling over the edges. They're like, well, if the DOT don't see it, it didn't happen.
Exactly.
I think I saw one time where this guy, I don't know if it was a skid steer, it might have been a mini excavator on a trailer, or some sort of like, you know, big piece of machinery, and he was like strapping it down with like bungee cords.
Yeah. Oh, we saw a, you know, okay, so like the IBC tote or whatever, like the chemicals come in, right?
Yeah.
A guy had one of those on a trailer, and he had the top cut off of it. It was full of firewood.
Okay.
Okay, and he had a mini skid steer that you could tell he loaded that pallet, right, on the trailer.
Yeah.
The forks were still underneath the pallet, and he toted it. We followed him in from, like, he, like, passed us as we were driving out the lane, right?
Uh-huh.
So from the farm all the way into town, we're watching this thing. There wasn't a single strap or chain or anything on it.
You'd love to see it.
You betcha.
I mean, come on, John. It's all about precision of where you park it.
Just like if the cop didn't see me roll the stop sign, it didn't happen. Exactly. Or, you know, stop signs outlined in white are optional. Just don't tell, like, an older person that, because they'll believe you.
Especially the yield sign.
Well, a yield sign is yield.
Optional.
That is kind of an option, yes. You have to yield to traffic, but there's no traffic, you don't have to yield. Same. Although sometimes those stop signs are, you know, good. Like the one on the way back from the farm, Tony. Remember I yelled at you one time for running that stop sign?
Yeah, I stop at it now.
Yeah. Yeah, because you look in the ditch across from the stop sign, and there's like a cross where a dude, like, you know, died. And it just kind of makes you think, like, yeah, maybe I should stop at that stop sign, you know? Yeah, remember that? Yeah, I yelled at him.
I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah, you weren't there. That would be weird if you were.
Wait, Trent was there?
Wait, Trent, what are you doing? Get out of Eddie. Yeah. Oh, man. Orange means floor. Wait, don't you mean yellow? Well, if it's turning red, then it's orange, I guess, right?
Yep.
I had somebody tell me once that their driving instructor actually told them if they see a yellow light, they should floor it. Like, I was like, okay, all right. Interesting. Very, very interesting. By the way, this waterway could definitely use a little landscaping as well.
Uh-huh.
Well, out in the pasture over here to the left, or the grasslands to my left where that waterway would like drain, oh my. It's bad over there. Don't
Yep.
go to that guy.
Prepare to
man.
spend a lot of money smoothing.
Right there, you can see it comes down here and then over there too. Yeah.
Yeah, all that erosion.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's legit ish. Why not? It's not a skipper. I'll come back for it, Trent. Don't worry.
Gilberry?
I'll come back for it. She tells everyone that. I told my grandma one time, and this is a long time ago. Grandma was like old, but like she wasn't that old at the time. And she's like, "Oh, really? Didn't know that." And I'm like, "Oh God, no! Don't actually, no, no, no! Like, don't do that." Oh man. But you guys know, and Zach, you'll probably know the road I'm talking about. But there's some roads where like it's a one-way street, and then there's like maybe a grass like 10-foot strip or 20-foot strip, and then like another one-way road going the other way. You know? Don't talk about. No? Hello?
I mean,
Tony?
I can think of one on the way to the farm.
Like there's one right here by my house. Like right up here, Zach. Like by the little grocery store, right?
Oh, yeah.
But it's just like it's a one-way street, and then you like drive, and then you can park, and then there's houses, and then there's like a grass strip in the middle, and then more one-way street on the other side. And yeah, she just like, I don't know, man. One time we were going to I don't even know where we were going, to the little grocery store maybe or something. And she's like, saw that, and she's like, all right, this is where we need to go, and it was totally on the wrong side. And we just drove down the wrong side. All of us grandkids are in the car going, "Grandma, you're doing it wrong. You're gonna get us killed." It was pretty funny. Yeah, she did good driving until like she didn't, you know?
Oh, you told her to the driver on the wrong side?
No, this was years later. I'm pretty sure she committed a hit and run, and like nobody ever like turned her in for it. It was on a grocery store parking lot, and there was like, I think there was like a trailer hitch on a truck that she like kind of plowed her car into a little bit. And then she, on the way home after that grocery store visit, she ended up like smashing her car into a median. And then it's like, all right, like somebody followed her. I guess she was like swerving a little bit maybe or something, you know? And like a good Samaritan, like finally like ran up to the car and got her to like stop, called 911, and like basically narked on Grandma, but it was okay because it needed to happen, you know? So,
Ma'am, you can't do that.
an excavator will go through a roundabout in the wrong direction. Nice, Big L. Well, actually, at the time, Grandma was suffering a medical issue. She had extremely low sodium. And in case you don't know what that does to you, it absolutely messes you up. If you have low sodium, you hallucinate, and all kinds of weird stuff happens. So, yeah, she was laying in a hospital bed, and she swore the room was on fire that night at the hospital. And she swore she saw her husband, who had been dead for 50 years at the time, or 45 years, you know. It was crazy. She wasn't elderly, she was just stupid. Wow, Big L. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, so I don't know who the like Good Samaritan was that like, you know, got my grandma to like stop her car so she wouldn't, you know, kill somebody. But appreciate him, you know.
Shgads91 just resubscribed for 22 months. Happy 22 months.
Jay, welcome back for 22 months. Do appreciate the resub. How's it going? Welcome in. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? How are you? It's not a skipper, Trent. It's design flaw. Oh, this thing takes 50 acres. Give me 50 acres. All right. Doing good, no complaints. That's the way to be right there. Heck yeah. Glad to hear it. I don't know about anybody else, but if this was Karn and we were trying to follow these rows, good luck. No?
It'd be interesting.
Because I am all over the place with my planting skills here. I'm locked in now, though. Locked in. Look at this GPS, man. We're doing it. These fields are not very, like, GPS-able.
Yeah, no, I'm freehanding it.
Are you?
Yep.
I can't believe you freehand all the mowing last night. To be honest, I would have GPS'd it as much as possible. I guess the
Having
problem.
the steering wheel helps a lot.
Oh, that's true.
Plus, it makes it a lot more fun.
That's true. Oh. You guys didn't see that, chat. It's fine.
Now, when I was harvesting with the combine, I was GPSing that and then started reading my book because I was just kind of sitting here like do.
Barn would grow in like dreadlocks.
Where were you GPS and stars?
That combine
When
was
we were combining.
over in that field 41 or 40. Right?
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, I've only got like 120 more chapters in my book.
Good God.
Big book.
Like as thick as a phone book used to be back in the 90s or what?
I don't know, it's on my tablet.
Oh. So Zach, a phone book was this thing where you could look up like people's phone numbers?
I actually looked. I got some phone books out yesterday.
You would look up like their last name and then like their phone number, and I think it would even tell you where they lived, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked in those books yesterday.
Why?
I was looking for some addresses.
Ew.
Isn't that what Google's for there, Tony?
Maybe he just wanted to kick it old school.
All right. They do actually. We get one delivered to our farm. Warp, today's your birthday. You were thinking about buying some Farm Sim DLC, but don't know which ones. Yeah. Happy birthday.
Platinum.
Haven't used a phone book in years. Yeah, fun fact here. And this brother does watch my stream occasionally, but like, whatever, right? It's fine. It's fine. It's a tell the story. It's not about me, so. Phone book, hey Siri, Alexa, yeah. My one brother used to take the phone book in the bathroom with him for just, reading material. And I'm like, okay. Like, why would you? All right, we're just gonna, like, whatever, bro.
Well, it gives you something to do, but it's not something that's gonna, like, entrap your mind.
Right.
Where you're just gonna lose, like, 2 hours of your time
Sitting on toilet.
sitting on a toilet.
I want to say, to be honest, that I know this might be, like, kind of weird. I grew up in a weird house. I want to say that somebody, like, I don't think he, like, locked the door, Back in the day, I didn't lock. I locked the door now, but, like, I don't think he did. And I'm pretty sure there's a picture of him sitting on a toilet reading a phone book that exists somewhere in our house. Yeah. If you needed a plumber, you're prepared. Right, Texas? I was always just like, what are you doing, bro? This is weird. My thing was just get in there, get your business done, and get out of there, you know? Y'all have to remember, I grew up in a house. There was 9 people in my house for 5 years. My first brother moved away when I was 5. So 9 people in the house and basically 1 bathroom. There's a half bath downstairs, but, you know, 1 bathroom upstairs. So Reader's Digest. Oh my God. Fire Shadow, are you my grandma? Jeez.
Or
But-
the Reading for Dummies book.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Happy Saturday. Welcome in. What's poppin'? That was always my thing. Just get in and get out. You know, get your job done and get on with your day. Our dad always used to yell at us when it was like shower time. He's like, get in there, get your shower done, make it short and sweet. Okay. Yeah. A lot of interesting things with that many people in one house, I'll tell you right now. Oh, man. Hot water for a shower at night? Not a thing, chat. Growing up. I am apparently out of seed. You think you read shampoo bottles? All right. A while back, we had this, but I think I told this on stream when it happened, but we had this bottle of shampoo in our bathroom in the shower, and it was a bottle of shampoo I was, you know, using, whatever. And the word shampoo on it was like printed twice. It was like a misprint, right? Reader's Digest. Wow, okay. And the word shampoo was misprinted on there twice, right? And so, like, every time I would look at this bottle of shampoo, I would instantly feel like I was drunk, even though I wasn't. And so I said something to Pop. I said, hey, look at that bottle of shampoo in there next time you're in there. And then the next day at the farm, he's like, man, I felt drunk when I looked at that. And I'm like, I know. It was weird. Like a double misprint. It's very strange. You're welcome, chat. Jackie Plays, what's going on? How you doing today? Welcome in. What's poppin'? Welcome to some tiny seeding action here on Farmstead today. Don't worry, we have GPS on our classic tractors. As I mean, let's be real. We're gonna have GPS, so at least that's the theory. But welcome in. Hope everybody's having a great day today, chat. Hopefully. Alright. Finish seeding there, because that was fertilized but not seeded. DGM, what's going on? How's the storm for you? Hope all is well with that. Sure, it could be installed somehow. No, it can. You can totally retrofit these older tractors with GPS. Egg Leader makes a system, or I'm sure there's other companies that make systems. They actually make a thing that basically you put like a gear on the back of your steering wheel, and then it just steers the steering wheel. Nothing. You get nothing from that storm, really? Well, I guess that's good, right? Sean's lost some tree branches up where he's at. So, yeah. Right. Pretty windy, but could have been worse. Well, that's good. It's not bad for you. I did see that storm has like 90 mile per hour wind gust or something in it. And I was like, that's pretty aggressive. That's pretty good.
That kind of sounds like the derecho that we had a while back.
Right? Except for this, like a hurricane, but not quite like a hurricane at the same time. So,
Hey, speaking of dams, we finally got our shed doors replaced maybe this fall.
oh yeah, I'm like that storm from a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Nice.
We finally get the shed buttoned up this winter.
There were gusts over 60 plus. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yep, that's gonna cause a few issues then, right? Gloria's air conditioning just kicked back on. I was like a little toasty in here.
Yeah, I had to turn my little sensor on my fan further down so to kick on.
Yeah. Okay, I got you, DJ. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad everything's working out, you know. No wind or rain for Sean, just wind, really? Interesting, Sean. Look at Tony up there, chat. It's 1086. Getting after it, y'all. Planting. Oh, man. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? I don't know. Sean will tell you. Sean's up there. He may not say, he definitely won't say a town. But yeah. Which is totally fine. In Maine, a couple hours from the coast. Right. Are we gonna get all of it? No. Skippers, hello.
Yeah, I've got a few.
Fire Shadow. What storms?
Yeah, I've got a few.
Yeah, they happen.
Yep.
Skippers happen. All right, Tony.
Yes, sir.
You're done with your field. Wait, you're on to 48.
Yes, sir.
All right, Roger, I'm on my way.
I did shift.
You shifted GPS?
I did.
How dare you?
Sorry.
How dare you?
Well, here, I can just redo it then.
It's okay. I mean, I'm going to work on enros anyway because I need, like, all the enros. So you're fine. Besides, I'll just go to the other side of the field. It's fine, though. You do you, boo. You do you. Although, actually, there's... Because this is just, like, meadow grass out here, it's fine. I can turn around out there. Oh, rats. I think the other end, though, not so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like on that east side.
On the east side. Alright. All good. GPS line up here. I will take it. Oh, wait. Maybe we will not. Take it. Send it. You betcha.
Leave it.
We're doing it. Pop it. Wait.
Twist it.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Do you want Tony?
I said pull it?
Oh.
And bop it, twist it, pull
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I don't remember. I never had a bop it. I wasn't cool enough for that.
Really?
Ah.
You ever had a bop it?
Dude, no. No, I think I was a little too old for that when the Boppets came out. I could be wrong.
They're a little bit fun, but also very annoying and rage inducing.
Alright. It happens. Bop it.
And then it picks up the speed a lot.
Yeah. I did have the little, like, I don't know what it was called, the little handheld game that was like the lights that would turn on, you know? That used to frustrate me.
Simon Says?
Basically, yeah.
It was like a round disc with 4 different color lights, and you had to memorize the
Yeah,
pattern.
the one we had was like square. It was old, bro. But yeah, it would do the lights in the pattern. Yeah.
Yeah, the one I had was round one.
Okay.
It was old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like John?
Older than John. Like, old like me.
Oh. I'm gonna square this edge of this field up, by the way.
Dinosaur old.
Yeah.
We're taking this whole pass. Don't mind me. Tony, don't worry about those. We can plant over that grass. Oh, you're not worried about it. Never mind.
You remember how everything in his brother either ran on C cell or D cell batteries?
Oh my god, dude. Christmas time is like go to Sam's Club, buy the big pack of batteries, you know?
Yeah, I remember getting like packs of batteries for Christmas.
Yeah, and being so excited about it because you could run that robot you just got.
Yeah, or like a Lego or your controller for your new console.
Yep, Simon, yeah. That's it.
Battery's so big that if you hit your brother in the head with one, they end up going to the hospital for concussion.
I never had that problem, Storms, no, but
I've got 3 of your brothers. I've been hit with a lot of things.
we weren't as violent around the house, you know, maybe. Yeah, we did. So with mom and dad, like the rare occasion mom and dad would leave, they would put the older brothers in charge, right?
Mm-hmm.